all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing tonight. This is my quick post-fight reaction to Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. Let's go and get right down to it. So Anthony Joshua stops Jake Paul in the 6th round. All right, in the 6th round. Let me see what we got here. Shout out to my brother Rod Neal in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says he ran like a chicken. Yeah, It's gonna be interesting to watch the videos because whenever a fight of this magnitude comes on YouTube or comes on, you usually have a lot of casuals running around the internet talking about somebody being a runner. Somebody ran. So let's see if Jake Paul gets that same smoke. I guarantee he won't. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the super chat, that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says AJ is trash. The fight should have been over. Said Jake Paul is a novice and AJ played with his food. Terrible look for boxing. Salute, General. Salute to you. This is what I thought of the fight, man. First of all, Jake Paul came out in the first round, started moving. He got on his bicycle. He wasn't throwing any punches until, he was sneaking a shot here and there. I thought AJ let Jake Paul off the hook a few times in the fight. But more importantly, I have to watch it again just to make sure. But I thought I seen something before Jake Paul got knocked down. I think I did. I gotta go. I don't want to make no accusations until I look at it. When somebody posts it on YouTube, I'm gonna go look at it. But I could have sworn in the 6th round. I could have sworn. Now I could be wrong. Could have sworn AJ told Jake Paul he did like this double jab motion, but he wasn't trying to hit Jake Paul. He just it's like he was directing him somewhere. And then when Jake Paul stopped against the ropes, AJ threw a punch and hit him, he threw a punch and then Jake Paul went down. That particular punch didn't land, but when he got back up, AJ hit him. Now that's just what I seen, but I don't know for sure if my eyes were playing tricks on me, so I gotta go back and watch it again. But I could have sworn it looked like AJ signaled him, and if you remember when AJ fought Francis Ngannou, AJ switched southpaw, and then all of a sudden, AJ is a master southpaw boxer, and Ngannou just magically got lined up. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me go read this super chat real quick. TC the Crisis in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Said Jake Paul, super running, Baumgartner opponent, excessive clinching, and we know they'll get a pass. Absolutely, they'll get a pass. My brother, I am Trill Will in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He said AJ will forever duck Wilder. AJ ain't fighting Wilder. That ain't gonna happen. Katie the Goat is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says right hand takes you around. He said the right hand takes you around the block. The jab takes you around the world. Yeah. The jab takes you around the world. Sports Guy 17 in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. So Jake is a true runner. Yeah, Jake was gone. Now that was running. For everybody who tell me that, I definitely expect to hear Taco Hat and all the rest of them on here talking about how pathetic Jake Paul was running around. I need to hear it. But I guarantee you they're going to find some way to twist it and make it seem like Jake. Man, you got to give Jake credit, man. Gotta give Jake credit, man. Jake went in there with a guy, and man, Jake, man, he fought well, man. You gotta give him credit. Watch, whenever it's one of them, they always flip it to some type of heroic Rocky movie type of story. If it's a black dude do the same thing, he a chicken and a runner. Jay Love in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. So AJ talking like a tough guy. I guess he been around. He been taking advice from another tough guy, Draymond Green. Yeah, AJ after the fight was had me rolling because he was talking like he beat Deontay Wilder. I mean, he was like, "Yeah, I told you what I was gonna do." Yeah, he was like pumping his fist. I'm like, bro. I mean, look, I understand him being happy though, because in all fairness, if AJ would have got rocked or knocked down or even lost the fight, AJ would have got crowned. So I understand with him being happy, but still, bro, he was talking like he had just beat a real fighter or something, and he called out Tyson Fury after the fight. So hopefully we at least get that fight. Justin Cash in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the love. Says AJ followed the script. Look, I didn't see AJ throw no real meaningful punches to try to get Paul out of there until the 5th round. You know what I'm saying? He was missing right hands wild. Jake Paul was slipping up out of him. You know what I'm saying? He only landed one clean shot the whole fight, and that was in the 6th round. What's up, my homie? Two Raw Apocalypse X-Men. Let me see here. So yeah, man, it was this was some nasty work. I thought that the fight just didn't look right to me. You know what I'm saying? I was low key mad at AJ for not getting rid of this dude in the 2nd round. 1st round, fine. You got to fill him out. Jake Paul running and stuff like that, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. But I thought AJ should have got him up out of there. But he had to be careful too though, because just in case it wasn't scripted, he had to be careful because Jake Paul could still launch a missile. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Critical Legend in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the support. He says, "I'm glad AJ at least stopped him. Ain't no telling what Tank would have did." Yeah, I was just talking to the homies about that, man. If Jake Paul, it took AJ 6 rounds to get rid of this dude, and it took AJ 6 rounds, fam. I don't think Tank would have beat him. To be honest with you, if Tank did beat him, he definitely wasn't stopping. Let's see here. The OG Mr. Mont is in the super chat with that 5 piece. Much love, OG Mr. Mont. He says, "All I saw was an exhausted Jake Paul get starched. Jake made the fight a shitty fight as it was." He said Netflix was just throwing away money away. Nah, we're gonna see what the numbers is first, because if Netflix got a lot of if they got a lot of viewership behind this, then they made their money. They made their money. Now, if they lost money on this, they might not do that no more. Lord Hybrid in the super chat with the 20-piece chicken nuggets. Appreciate the support. Thank you, sir. So Jake Paul is not a boxer. He is he's a YouTuber. All that, I'm mad Jake was not left sleeping on the canvas. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Mott. If anything, Jake Paul just got tired. Because we saw him, he was tired in the 2nd round from all that moving around. First, you got your adrenaline pumping and stuff like that, and your nerves and all that stuff, because you're fighting a dude who can knock you out with one punch. Then you a heavyweight and you moving around like that, moving around like you a lightweight or something. He's circling. Then he started trying to grapple with AJ. AJ a big old dude, and Jake Paul kept going for single leg takedowns, looking ridiculous, man, and he just tired himself out doing that goofiness. Yeah, he tired his stuff out doing that. Doc Uncensored in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the support. So I'm glad. He said, "I'm just glad the white hype lost." Hey, they ain't go, bro. I'm telling you right now, y'all can forget about it. They're gonna take Jake Paul and they're gonna turn this into a Rocky story. I'm telling you right now. All you're gonna hear about tomorrow, or right now as I speak, you're gonna hear people talking about give Jake Paul his credit. He took on a warrior. He's a warrior because he took on a real fighter. He went from Tank to AJ. This guy will fight anybody. Oh man, you ain't gonna hear nothing about Jake Paul being a runner. You ain't gonna hear nothing about that. I am Waffles is in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the support. So I think Jake would have stood in his ground with Tank. Yeah, he probably would have stood his ground definitely more with Tank. But then again, had he done that, that might have been bad business, bad news for him. Ain't no telling. Felix Nunez in the super chat, the 2 piece. Appreciate the support. So as bad as it was, I know mad people watch that BS. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of people watched it. Homie Drew Titan in the building. He said, runner in the clinch count. Yeah, yeah. Said AJ should have knocked Fake Paul out in 2 or 3. I agree. I think AJ was trying too hard to knock him out, and he went away from his jab. If AJ would have been jabbing him, and that's if the fight wasn't scripted. Had AJ been jabbing him more, um, you know, like in AJ's boxing IQ just not really up to par because you had Jake Paul was open for an uppercut. He was open for the right hand, but the problem is AJ was telegraphing the right hand, and he didn't like after like 2 rounds. You could see every time you he's moving towards your left, but then when he would cut back towards the right, oh, I don't know why you didn't just line him up, just measure him. Because even if you just jab him and then you measure him, you could have just threw the punch as if you finna throw it at his head and just threw it down by his right shoulder. You would have hit him right on the side of his head and knocked him out. But like I said, it just seemed funny to me. I gotta go back and watch the fight. And remember, I told y'all this. If I'm correct, if my eyes wasn't playing tricks on me, it looked like in the 6th round, before one of those knockdowns, that AJ signaled Jake Paul to go to the ropes. He looked like it looked like he threw a double. It was like a double jab, but it wasn't intended. He threw the double jab, but he wasn't intended on hitting old boy Jake Paul. It's like he did like this double fist pump in the air. And then Jake Paul went to the ropes. Then AJ threw a right hand, and then Jake Paul went down. But this is before the main knockdown, so I gotta go back and watch it and see if that's exactly what happened. Yeah, so I'll go back and look at it and see if that's what happened. Ford Life Gunner in the super chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate the support. He says Jake Paul did the Ric Flair stumble and AJ did nothing. He says fight was rigged. He said Wilder was right. Yeah, I seen Jake Paul backing up, and a few of them knockdowns, Jake Paul went down without even getting hit. Did y'all see that? I'm not talking about the 6th round. I'm talking about earlier in the fight. Jake Paul was going down from exhaustion. He wasn't even getting hit. Let's see. My brother Joe Townsend in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the support, Joe. So I thought Jake was wondering if AJ had a big Corey with all that knee hugging he was doing. Easy 92 million for both guys. Easy nasty work. Yeah, they got paid. They got their bread. Guacamole. Doc on Sensor TV with the 2 piece. Appreciate the love. So once again, I'm glad the White Hype lost. I ain't mad at you. Ain't mad at you. Let's see here. So I missed the super chat. Let me go up there. Code 189 in the super chat said he said the streets was fueling him, the Jeff Ports. Wow, the Jeff Ports. Let me see here. There you go. K Mac, the homie in the building with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says it wouldn't have made. He said it would have made my night if AJ would have said Wakanda forever. Man, you know AJ ain't got that in him. But yeah, it's good. It's good that AJ won though, because if he didn't, man, had he got hurt, because Jake Paul landed a couple of them right hands on him, and it didn't phase AJ. Now that's the same right hand that was putting everybody else to sleep. It didn't phase AJ with it. What to do, mind the Master Musa? Salute. Cole Wayne Knight said, Mr. Super Chat, I just read it, bro. Let me see. Another one you sent? Let me see. No, I got you, bro. I read it. Yeah. He said the streets was fueling him, the Jeff Ports. Yeah, I read this one. Yes, sir. Yes, you said Baumgartner. Hey, Baumgartner, she fought well. She fought 3-minute rounds. She fought 3 12-minute rounds like the men, and she whooped on the old girl. She beat her up. Beat old girl up. All right, let me take my phone off charging. I got my phone. I think it went to sleep mode. Let me turn this back on. I can see my cash up. Homie Cadillac Red in the cash app with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says AJ was cheating. This little Red crazy. Yeah, Red was rooting. He was rooting for Jake Paul to beat him. Yeah, Baumgartner, she looked good to me. I thought she fought well. It was just uh, I think a lot of people starting to get impatient. A lot of people want to see knockouts and all that kind of stuff, and that's cool. I understand that you want knockouts, but you know, I don't mind Alicia Baumgartner. I don't mind her fights. I didn't mind her last fight. Said women need 3-minute rounds. Yeah, I don't care either way. If the women are campaigning that they want to fight 3-minute rounds, I support it. If they don't, then that's fine too. I don't care either way. Yeah, but anyway, man, I just want to come on here and cook on that. I'm sleepy, bro. I've been up all morning. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Tomorrow, I'll come back with a live stream, 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button and share the video. My body, though, deuces.